Hey there, everybody, Kevin here from the Chord Progression Podcast, back with a reaction video, and Fearless Records has a brand new band signed to them. It's a fantastic one. It's BLOODYWOOD out of India, and they've got a brand new song called New Delhi out right now for you guys to go check out. And I saw BLOODYWOOD for the first time at Larden Life 2022, and it was a blast. I saw them headline at the Metro in Chicago in 2023. And that stands to be one of the most fun shows I saw all year. It was wild, it was ridiculous, and I cannot wait to check out this song, check out this band even further, see where they're going with their sound. Beyond that, though, see them at some point in 2025, and hopefully bring them to this podcast. So let's see if we can make that happen. We're going to start with this reaction right now. Before we go to that, though, be sure to subscribe to the podcast right down here. We have new episodes of the podcast every single Tuesday and Thursday for you to check out, along with these Friday reaction videos as well. So it's time. Let's go.
You are the best.
Already classic BLOODYWOOD, bringing in classic Indian sounds and music into their sound. Bring a little of that Tupac flow in there. Okay, okay. I gotta say about the rapping part, having more of like a 90s old school flow to it, so much better than mumble rap today. Okay, good use of the toms. Big chorus time, come on, let's hear it. Oh! Okay, I'm a fan of this, I mean, it kind of sounds similar to like stuff they did on their first album, but I still love the flow of it. So far, this is where most of the improvement, I think, is coming out of this new one. This rap part is fantastic. Like the flow from versus rapping to more of a pre-chorus style consistent sound from what we know from them. Oh, this is good. Two-step down. Okay, okay. Are we gonna get like some sort of breakdown here? If we don't, I'm happy we're not. This is good stuff. See these guys live if you can. Please. Please do. Maybe not the biggest pit-inducing song, like Donna Don, but this is still a lot of fun and has a lot of authenticity behind it. There we go. There's the smashy, smashy fun part. What are we getting ourselves into now? Are they gonna come back with something big?
Welcome to the land of the wild, wild east. Law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. Feast of the senses, though you can't.
Come on, and with something big, baby.
The power of the skill that you just can't.
Now let's see each other in the pit. This song progresses really, really well. Like, really, really well. I think we got some improved Bloodywood, folks. Oh yeah, we do. Before we get to the breakdown, do people talk loud when they want to act smart?
Correct!
Do you still believe in Joe Hendry?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And you want a podcast that Rolling Stone magazine says initiates profound discussions with rock and metal artists, allowing fans to discover the creative workflow of their favorite musicians and understand the factors that make the band succeed or fall from fame. If you said yes to any of those questions, be sure to hit subscribe to the Chord Progression podcast below. We are bringing some of the best bands in rock and metal today to the podcast and a bunch of the upcoming new ones that you're going to want to know about. And coming up, we've got a couple of absolute barn burners. We've got Skillet on October 29th. We have Make Them Suffer on November 5th and As I Lay Dying on November 12th. We also have some great other new bands while we're working on, like One Morning Left, Soul Killer, Vampires Everywhere on Halloween, Sixth Sense. There's a lot of great episodes coming up, so be sure to check all of them out. Hit the subscribe button because you're not going to miss out on every episode every single Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you, everybody. Now, to the breakdown. All right, so that was New Delhi by Bloodywood, their first song since I believe 2022, and their first song on Fearless Records. Now, they always had a unique sound, bringing in a lot of that classic Indian cultural sound and classical instruments from that heritage, from that culture. So it always had a unique flavor to it, similar to like Mongolian metal with The Who. But what I really liked about this song is starting out with the verses, the rapping from there. We always knew that was a piece of theirs, but I really liked how they put more of a focus in on 90s style rap, a lot more clear, a lot more concise, and a lot more forward facing than what we see today in like mumble rap in the 2020s. It has a much more consistent flow and connection, not only to the audience, in my opinion, but also much better with that metal sound, and they really hit on it. I love the flow of it. I love the connection behind it, and it really worked. Going into the pre-chorus, it does go back to that classic, more Bloodywood style, and it does feel like it's a little more of a hard rock anthemic drive. Not necessarily the most crazy thing from Bloodywood, but you gotta wait till you get to the end, because that's when they start to show a lot more of that metal side to them, bringing in more of the blast beats, more of the heaviness, some more deeper, snarling, unclean vocals, and just create a song that, in my opinion, has a great progression from front to back. Like, you're going to get that feel of like, okay, this is Bloodywood, we're seeing it, we're seeing a little bit more evolution when it comes to the rapping parts, but then as it goes later on, you're starting to see how a lot of those intricate instrumentals, especially from some of the classic Indian instruments, really flow together with the metal and really progress well to create a full-fledged song that has a lot more substance behind it. All in all, though, this song might not be the most pit-inducing, but it is creative and it shows a lot more range from Bloodywood, which I am really, really happy about. So is this song a good song? The answer to that is yes. Thanks for watching this reaction. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you are not subscribed to the podcast, hit subscribe right down here. If you like this video, like it right down here. If you dislike it, well, still like it, I guess. Help push in the algorithm. Help get more people to know about Bloodywood. So thanks, guys. This is Kevin, and I'm out.